Marcus Aurelius once wisely remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Embracing this insight can be your guiding light in a world where emotions often surge like turbulent waves. Join us on this journey as we delve into 7 Stoic lessons that unlock the secret to mastering your emotions and steering through life's storms with unwavering resolve. Before we embark on this enlightening exploration, a small favor. If you find value in our journey through Stoicism, please consider liking this video. Your support ensures that we can continue spreading the profound philosophy of Stoicism. And if you're not already subscribed, I encourage you to do so and ring that notification bell to stay tuned for more wisdom-filled videos. Now, let's dive into the first lesson, understanding what's in your control. Imagine facing a storm, not the kind with rain and thunder, but life's tempests, unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes. The Stoic philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome offer us an anchor amid these storms, the dichotomy of control. Picture this scenario. You meticulously plan an outdoor event, and despite all your preparations, it rains. Now, the weather is beyond your control, no matter how much you wish otherwise. However, your reaction to the rain is entirely within your domain. You could choose to lament, grow frustrated, or you could adapt. Perhaps move the event indoors, or view the rain as a refreshing change. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of history's most influential thinkers, succinctly put it, "Some things are in our control and others not." It might sound simple, but within this simplicity lies profound wisdom that can transform our lives. Every day presents us with a myriad of situations, some within our influence, such as our daily routines, the books we read, or the company we keep. Yet, many aspects lie beyond our grasp. Global events, the actions of others, the passage of time, and indeed, the weather. Here's where it gets intriguing. The Stoics believe that our well-being isn't tethered to external events, but to how we interpret and respond to them. It's not the event itself, but our judgment about the event that sparks our emotions. Reflect on a setback you faced, perhaps not securing the job you desired at the time. The Stoic philosophy invites us to ponder not just on the setback itself, but on how our judgment and response shaped the emotional aftermath. At first, that setback might have felt like an utter disaster. Yet, as time unfolded, you may have discovered it to be a blessing in disguise, propelling you toward a better opportunity or fostering personal growth. Now, the question arises, how can we apply this wisdom practically? Begin by posing a crucial question to yourself. Do I have control over this situation? If the answer leans towards the affirmative, it's time for action. Conversely, if the answer is a resounding no, consider it an invitation to practice the invaluable skills of acceptance and adaptability. By genuinely grasping and internalizing this principle, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary anguish. Life becomes a journey where we navigate with a sense of calm, acknowledging that while we can't command the winds, we do possess the power to adjust our sails. In a world often shrouded in chaos, the dichotomy of control serves as a guiding beacon of clarity, urging us to channel our energy where it matters most and to find serenity in recognizing that certain things are, indeed, beyond our reach. Now, let's delve into our second lesson, reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced digital age, where immediacy is championed, the art of reflection might seem like a relic of the past. However, it's precisely in this act of pausing and pondering that we discover our salvation in a world clamoring for swift responses. Consider the myriad decisions we face daily, ranging from choosing a meal at a restaurant to deciding on a career path. It's not just the magnitude of these choices that holds significance, it's the manner in which we approach them. Imagine encountering a message that strikes a nerve, Be it a colleague questioning your work or a friend making an offhand comment. The immediate gut reaction might be defensiveness or anger. What if, instead of plunging headfirst into that emotional whirlpool, you took a step back? This momentary detachment isn't about suppressing emotions, but providing them with the space to breathe, to be understood. Reflection is an active engagement with our thoughts and feelings, not a passive acceptance or avoidance. It involves asking probing questions. Why did this comment hit me so deeply? What underlying beliefs or past experiences are influencing my current emotions? Is my immediate reaction rooted in the present situation or lingering baggage from the past? Additionally, the practice of reflection before reaction serves as a powerful tool for fostering empathy. Allowing ourselves time to reflect also means giving consideration to the perspectives of others. Perhaps that colleague had a stressful day, or that friend didn't grasp the weight of their words. Through reflection, we not only gain understanding for ourselves, but extend empathy to those around us. In relationships, this practice becomes a cornerstone, offering a path to avoid misunderstandings and construct bridges instead of burning them. It's within these reflective moments that clarity, compassion, and connection flourish. Moreover, in professional settings, the ability to pause and ponder proves invaluable. Leaders who reflect before making decisions are often regarded as more respected and effective. They embody thoughtfulness, measured judgment, and wisdom. Decisions born from reflection often withstand the test of time. In a world hurtling at breakneck speed, the act of reflection becomes a form of rebellion, a quiet yet potent statement that declares our resistance to being swept away by the currents of immediacy. It's a commitment to ourselves, our well-being, and the quality of our interactions with the world. Essentially, reflecting before reacting transcends being a mere practice. It evolves into a philosophy, a way of life that champions depth over breadth, understanding over impulsivity, and meaningful connections over fleeting interactions. It's an inward journey with profound outward implications, shaping not only our responses, but also the very fabric of our lives. Now, let's move on to our third lesson: practice dispassion. In a world often resembling an emotional roller coaster, the notion of practicing dispassion might initially seem out of place. However, delving deeper reveals its true meaning and the transformative power it holds. Dispassion isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to the world around us. It's about cultivating a balanced perspective, a calm amid the storm. Envision the ability to observe events, situations, and even your own emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Think back to the last time you watched a captivating movie. There were moments of tension, excitement, maybe even sadness. While engrossed in the story, a part of you always knew it was just a movie. You didn't rush to aid the hero or console the crying character. You observed, you felt, but you remained in your seat. This encapsulates the essence of practicing dispassion, being profoundly engaged with life, feeling its myriad emotions, yet discerning when to stay seated in the theater of your mind, observing without becoming entangled in the drama. This approach serves as a lifeline in our modern age of information overload. Daily, we face a barrage of news updates and notifications. Reacting passionately to every piece of information would leave us perpetually drained. Dispassion offers a buffer, a means to engage with the world in a more sustainable, balanced manner. Moreover, dispassion plays a pivotal role in interpersonal relationships. We've all encountered situations where conversations turn heated, disagreements arise. In those moments, practicing dispassion can be the difference between a constructive discussion and a damaging argument. It empowers us to listen more effectively, respond rather than react, and navigate conflicts with understanding and grace. Cultivating dispassion commences with self-awareness, regularly checking in with ourselves, Identifying emotional triggers and understanding our patterns create a space between stimulus and response. Within that space lies the freedom to choose our reactions, to act with intention rather than impulse. While dispassion might sound like detachment from life's joys and pleasures, it remarkably enhances them. By not overly attaching ourselves to outcomes, we can fully immerse in the journey, savoring each moment without the constant fear of loss or change. Practicing dispassion is about finding equilibrium in an ever-changing world. It serves as a compass pointing to inner peace, guiding us through life's diverse terrains with grace. Embracing this practice not only enriches our lives, but also brings a sense of calm and clarity to those around us. Lesson number 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is an intricate tapestry woven with moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. From minor inconveniences like a spilled coffee to more significant challenges, such as disagreements with loved ones. Our days are punctuated with situations that trigger a range of emotions. In the midst of these moments, it's easy to be swept up in the immediacy of our feelings. A missed deadline, a critical comment, or a forgotten anniversary can feel like the end of the world. Yet, one powerful question has the potential to shift our perspective and bring clarity. Will this matter in 5 years? This seemingly simple yet profound question acts as a mental time machine, transporting us to the future and allowing us to look back at the present moment. Suddenly, that heated argument or missed opportunity is seen in a different light. Most of the things causing us distress today will be forgotten footnotes in the grand narrative of our lives. Consider the challenges and worries you had 5 years ago. How many of them still hold weight today? How many have been overshadowed by new experiences, learnings, and memories? This realization can be both humbling and liberating. Regularly using this question as a touchstone helps prioritize our concerns and distinguish between short-term setbacks and long-term implications. For instance, while a challenging day at work might feel overwhelming now, in the grand scheme of things, it's merely one day in a career spanning decades. This perspective fosters resilience in the face of adversity. Reminding ourselves of the bigger picture can reduce anxiety and promote problem solving. Instead of being weighed down by the problem at hand, we can strategize, adapt, and move forward, recognizing that time often brings clarity and solutions. However, it's not just about minimizing our concerns. This question also encourages us to focus on what truly matters. If we desire our actions and decisions to have lasting significance, we must invest in relationships, personal growth, and experiences that stand the test of time. In a world that often emphasizes the now, will this matter in 5 years? Acts as a guiding beacon toward a life of purpose, perspective, and peace. By regularly revisiting this question, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace, ensuring that our energy and attention are directed toward what truly counts. Lesson number 5. Keep a Stoic journal. The practice of journaling transcends cultural boundaries and spans epochs, celebrated not just as a record of events, but as a powerful tool for introspection, growth, and clarity. The Stoics, known for their emphasis on self-awareness and personal betterment, were avid proponents of this practice. A Stoic journal isn't a mere diary of daily occurrences. It serves as a canvas for reflection, a dialogue with oneself, a space for dissecting emotions, decisions, and reactions. Here, the external world converges with the internal, where events are weighed against personal values and beliefs. Imagine concluding your day not only by recounting what happened, but also by reflecting on how you responded. Why did a particular comment upset you? What triggered that burst of joy during a mundane task? Through this dissection of our day, we gain insights into the patterns of our psyche, identifying triggers that influence our mood, the values guiding our decisions, and the habits shaping our days. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, maintained a journal known as Meditations. It wasn't meant for publication. It was a personal dialogue, a space for him to guide himself, remind himself of Stoic principles, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom. In his writings, we witness a man grappling with responsibilities, emotions, and his place in the cosmos. However, you need not be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our modern lives, inundated with distractions and a constant flow of information, setting aside time for introspection becomes even more crucial. A daily check-in, a grounding ritual, brings clarity amidst chaos. Over time, this practice yields profound insights. You might discern that certain situations consistently cause stress, prompting you to address them or shift your perspective. Specific practices like gratitude or mindfulness might emerge as mood and outlook elevators. The patterns that surface can serve as a roadmap for personal growth. Beyond insights, a Stoic journal fosters accountability. By committing to daily reflection, we hold ourselves accountable for reactions and decisions. It becomes challenging to ignore repeated mistakes or dismiss lapses in judgment. Instead, we're prompted to learn, adapt, and grow. Keeping a Stoic journal is akin to having a wise, non-judgmental friend by your side, always ready to listen, reflect, and guide. It signifies a commitment to personal growth, understanding oneself better, and living a life aligned with values and principles. Lesson number 6. See obstacles as opportunities. The world is teeming with challenges, from personal setbacks to global upheavals. Obstacles are an integral part of the human experience. But what if, instead of viewing these challenges as burdens, we saw them as opportunities in disguise? Stoics embraced a powerful perspective on adversity, believing that while we cannot always control the events that befall us, we can control our interpretation and response to them. This shift in perspective transforms challenges from mere setbacks to valuable lessons. A quote by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius beautifully encapsulates this idea. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that every obstacle, every challenge can propel us forward if we choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Picture a river encountering a boulder in its path. Instead of halting, the river finds a way around it, either by eroding the boulder over time or by carving a new path. The boulder, initially an obstacle, becomes an agent of change, reshaping the river's course. Similarly, in our lives, challenges can redirect our paths, often leading us to outcomes we hadn't imagined. For example, a job loss, while initially devastating, might pave the way for a new career path, a chance to upskill, or even the opportunity to start a venture of one's own. A failed relationship might set the stage for personal growth, self-discovery, and deeper, more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic perspective also fosters resilience. When we start viewing challenges as opportunities, we become more adaptable and more willing to face adversity head-on. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we begin to ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience shape me for the better?" Of course, this doesn't mean we should seek out challenges or dismiss genuine hardships. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, a seed of opportunity. By nurturing this seed with a positive perspective, patience, and perseverance, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones, leading us towards growth, wisdom, and fulfillment. Lesson number 7, practice gratitude. In the vast tapestry of human emotions, gratitude stands out as a golden thread, weaving moments of joy, contentment, and perspective into our lives. While it's an emotion that can arise spontaneously, the Stoics believed in the deliberate practice of gratitude, making it a daily ritual to anchor oneself in the present and appreciate life's blessings. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a profound acknowledgement of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals that enrich our lives. It's about recognizing the beauty in the mundane, the lessons in challenges, and the fleeting nature of every experience, making it all the more precious. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This encapsulates the essence of gratitude, being deeply rooted in the present, cherishing every moment, every experience, and every interaction. Consider the simple pleasures often overlooked. The warmth of the sun on a cold day, the melody of laughter, a shared meal with loved ones, or the very breath sustaining us. By pausing to acknowledge and appreciate these moments, we amplify their beauty and significance in our lives. Practicing gratitude serves as a counterbalance to the human tendency to focus on what's lacking, unmet desires, or uncertainties about the future. Shifting our focus to what we have rather than what we lack cultivates contentment, reduces feelings of envy or resentment, and enhances overall well-being. One might wonder, how does one cultivate this practice? It can be as simple as starting or ending the day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can transform your outlook, making you more receptive to life's blessings and more resilient in the face of challenges. Moreover, gratitude strengthens relationships. Expressing appreciation for acts of kindness, support, or love nurtures bonds, fosters mutual respect, and creates a positive feedback loop of goodwill and affection. In a world fixated on more possessions, more achievements, more desires, gratitude is a gentle reminder of the abundance already present in our lives. It's a call to celebrate the present, to embrace life with open arms, and to tread the path of existence with a heart full of thanks. As the sun sets on another day, echoes of ancient wisdom linger in our modern world. How will you harness these Stoic lessons to shape your tomorrow? We're eager to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your insights in the comments below, and let's continue this journey of self-discovery together. I trust you found value in the video, and I'm grateful for your presence. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and never stop seeking wisdom.